What if one person, armed with nothing but belief, could breathe life back into a place that had truly given up? What if a single spark could ignite a flame in a town consumed by shadows? This is Samuel. Not a powerful CEO, not a celebrated politician, but a teacher. He wasn't from a bustling city or a place of great opportunity. Samuel hailed from the quiet, forgotten town of Evergreen, a place where dreams went to fade, not flourish. He carried the weight of his town in his eyes, a deep empathy for its forgotten corners and its silenced laughter. Evergreen was dying. The once vibrant community was a ghost of its former self. Factories had closed, jobs vanished, and the young people left for greener pastures, leaving behind an aging population gripped by despair. Samuel saw it every day in his classroom. Children, once bright-eyed, now stared blankly, their futures already feeling predetermined by the town's slow decay. Funding for the school dwindled to almost nothing. Textbooks were decades old, supplies were scarce, and hope was an unwritten word. Samuel poured his heart into teaching, but it felt like pouring water into a bottomless pit. He saw the rejection in the eyes of his students, the silent cries for a better life they couldn't imagine. He felt the pain of their parents, hard-working people trapped in an endless cycle of poverty. There were days he felt utterly, completely lost, staring at the empty desks, wondering if his efforts even mattered. The hopelessness was a suffocating blanket, threatening to pull him down into the same despair that had consumed his beloved Evergreen. One evening, after a particularly disheartening day, Samuel sat alone in his empty classroom. The silence was deafening, amplified by the weight of his frustrations. He was about to give up, to accept Evergreen's fate, when his gaze fell upon a drawing left behind by a student. It was a simple sketch of the town, but in this child's imagination, the buildings were bright, the streets were bustling, and a vibrant community thrived. It was crude, imperfect, but it held an undeniable spark of hope. In that moment, something shifted within Samuel. It wasn't advice from a mentor or a sudden miracle. It was a profound, personal realization. The true measure of a teacher isn't just what they teach within four walls, but the belief they instill, the dreams they reignite. He realized that the town's future wasn't just about jobs or money. It was about spirit, about belief, about someone caring enough to fight for it. From that day forward, Samuel's mission extended far beyond the classroom. He started small. He organized community cleanups, painting dilapidated storefronts himself. He convinced the few remaining local businesses to sponsor school supplies. He encouraged his students to take ownership of their town, starting with a small community garden on neglected land. Many were skeptical, even dismissive. "It's too late for Evergreen," they'd say. But Samuel didn't listen. He worked tirelessly, often late into the night, fueled by an unwavering belief in the potential of his town and its people. There were countless setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when he felt utterly exhausted. But he celebrated every small win. A child's newfound enthusiasm for reading, a parent finally volunteering to help, the first vegetable sprouting in the community garden. His discipline was relentless, his resolve unshakable. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, a change began to ripple through Evergreen. Years passed. The small changes Samuel initiated began to blossom into something remarkable. The community garden flourished, providing fresh produce and a sense of shared purpose. The once abandoned storefronts were repainted, some even housing new local businesses, started by former residents who, inspired by Samuel's efforts, decided to return. The school, once a symbol of neglect, became a beacon of learning thanks to community fundraising and Samuel's tireless advocacy. Evergreen wasn't just surviving, it was thriving. Samuel, the quiet teacher, had become the beating heart of the town's revival. His transformation was profound. He was no longer just a teacher of subjects, but a teacher of hope, resilience, and community. He had not only educated minds, but had awakened spirits, proving that true success isn't just about personal gain, but about lifting an entire community. Brick by emotional brick,